dynasty, it's 2 levels below, so like a count would vote for a king, and a duke could still vote for an emperor. For an emperor, it doesn't overly matter from my understanding, but anywho, it's a bit different. It helps please more people. Seniority, oldest person in the family. Elective gavel kind, that just personally I never really liked it that much. Gavel kind for me, I just honestly like to not deal with gavel kind, just because it can create all kinds of problems. Primogeniture is just straight law, and I've heard that elective you could do, but it's just, I don't know. Anyways, really what I'm trying to do, the reason why I'm not invading Daesh Mumhain right here, right now, is because I want England on my side. I mean, if we're going to talk about the empire, the area, England is one of the bigger, more powerful regions right now. Scotland's got Sawyer, which is all this stuff here. Ireland is split into all kinds of little things. These guys are nice to have, but they're still tiny. And then Norway is Norge. The way they have it written is, again, this is medieval times, so Norway wasn't Norway. Norway was not Norway. Norway was Norge. Sweden's over there, but you know, basically what I like to do is focus on this little area here, basically England, this small group that's Wales, these 2 areas that's Scotland, even though technically you've got the petty kingdom of Sawyer, which once under Scotland pretty much becomes the Duchy of Sawyer. And then you've got all the little counts and dukes. Petty dukes are also known as petty kings, but basically that's all Ireland. France is down here. This big thing is the Holy Roman Empire. Holy Roman Empire is big and scary, and you never want to fight them because they pretty much always win until they're completely fractured. Hungary, Croatia, Kiev, Poland, the Byzantine Empire, and then Spain is, I honestly like playing Spain, but I usually do de Barcelona, just because personally I find it easier, but that's just me. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just sort of looking through her stuff, looking at who she is. She was my aunt, apparently. So, I don't know, I'm just, again, looking through. Oh, well, the King of Scotland got killed. That's good to know, apparently. I didn't know that she got killed. Yeah, if this guy had a wife, if there was a female of my dynasty, I would marry him to her, just because it's generally better to do that. This guy, if I'm not mistaken, yep, he's Norwegian, which is kind of a problem, because foreigners, nobody likes foreigners in this game. So basically, because he and I are different cultures, we don't get along as well as we would. So what I'm going to try to do is educate his son. and tried to make his son become Irish, because it's just easier to deal with them in the future. Stop the Norwegian before it settles in, basically. Gregarious is nice. Diplomacy is really nice. It helps you get along with people. Again, like I said before, gold is probably one of the easier things to get, so I'm just gonna go with lose some more gold, become gregarious, and have some more diplomacy. Maybe some medication. Oh, just is honestly a pretty good thing to have as well, because most of these things don't have a lot of... There's some traits that are good, and there are some traits that are bad. Paranoid, it's good and bad. There's some in here that are... Tempered's pretty good. Humble, pretty good actually, because it increases my piety, which is... Honestly, that's why my piety is so big, because it's giving me +1 per month. Most leaders wouldn't have that. Let's see, my son... Oh, he's Craven. See, gives a penalty to martial and his personal combat skill. And kind isn't that bad. It's pretty good for a leader. Charitable's really good. Cynical, good or bad depending on how you look at it. He's also humble, so that's good. Ben Lagan has gotten married to Mayor Grimm. Cool, maybe they'll have kids and the line will survive. Maybe. I have no idea. Oh good, she had a daughter, so that's always nice. Daughters, like I was mentioning before, that I don't know if this is a glitch or intentionally it happens, but the son of a mayor usually inherits the town, so you can establish sort of a rule there if you keep on getting the sons married time after time after time after time. But again, you have to get them married over and over again. So I'm really sorry that this is probably really boring just to look at, but right now what I'm trying to do is gear up for a fight, and I mean that's not a bad amount of troops, but it could be better, especially when this guy probably has... Yeah, he has 1.7 thousand troops, which is not much more than what I have. Or not much less, rather. So yeah, I could get Gwynedd involved, but it might not work. Sorry, it's late. It might not work, and I wouldn't want to, you know, put it... I wouldn't want to force it right now, is my opinion. Mekta... Okay. Now the idea is that right now this is considered a de jure part of my emperor. Or of my, what I would rule. So the idea is that I won't lose a claim on this for a while, and I need to have a casus belli to enter a war, which may seem a bit silly, but it adds a level of complexity to the game, which frankly is nice. Oh shoot, that's what I was supposed to do a while ago. Sorry, like I said, it's late. It's okay, so I can marry, which is good. I was going to research military technology and economy technology, because technological spread is always very, very nice. Trust me. It's a very good thing to have. I can't lift the excommunication on my new father-in-law, who's about the same age as me. So, Princess Gaitha is now my wife, which is honestly very nice because it means that I have some sort of ties to England and I can pull them into a war if I really wanted to, which is very, very nice to be able to do. Yeah, a lot of these people, it's like they don't right now, the way it stands, my father-in-law, his brother, is going to inherit the kingdom, which is not that good for me, just because it means that I would be facing some issues, namely I would lose the alliance that I have, because it wouldn't be she would be the niece of the ruler of England, which, even though it's the same family line, it's not gonna give me anything, and I want something. No, I honestly hope that I have enough to, yeah, I've got enough, probably, to get involved, but I improve diplomatic relationships, I just get more and more chances to, get involved. Yeah, I'm gonna marry him off to her. It's not perfect, but you know what is. Unfortunately, not a lot is perfect. So, she, apparently my half-sister, because the way it worked, he'd never had a wife, apparently. Really makes sense. My son, his wife is not pregnant, which is honestly worrying me a bit. Because I want his